Oh yeah, this is Flosstube 53. I'm back. Sort of. I don't know. I don't know what it is anymore. um, I'm Kaylee. This is Kaylee Cross Stitch, and it's been like a month and a half since I've uploaded. I This has been in the back of my mind, but I'm not giving it too much attention. I used to stream every week, and I used to upload regularly, like at least once every 2 weeks or so, but it's kind of fallen off in the last year. Um, Being a teacher was hard and took a lot out of me, and still does. But I think I mentioned this in my last video. I'm going to take a year off of teaching because we don't know where we're going to be next year. But as you can see, I'm not in my regular place. I am in Iowa for the summer. So if you are interested in what I do outside of cross stitch, for the summers I go and I sing at a program that is for conductors. So they are getting their master's degree in conducting, and I sing for them. And part of what made me record this video was we have concerts every Saturday starting today. So if you want to watch that, I'll leave a link below how you can purchase an online ticket, and tag me and message me on Instagram if you are watching, and I'd love to sing for you and see you there. So anyway, this is a channel about cross stitch, and I'm going to tell you what I've worked on. I have been using my friend's tracking program, so I'm going to tell you about that and leave a link where you can purchase it because it's really nice. And yeah, I'll just share what I have about cross stitch. It's July 8th, 2023. So I recorded my last video May 15th, which today is July 8th, so it's been a while. Almost 2 months, my goodness. And I've worked on a few things. My stitchy bug has kind of been in and out. There's some stuff that I want to work on in my personal life, and I think that the stitchy bug does not know what to do with that. So anyway, so since that video, I'm just going to try to go in chronological order since that's what this tracker is doing. So I finished my portion of Circular Logic, which is a round robin stitch along. Here is a picture of it. And 3 other people picked this pattern in the round robin, and they wanted to stitch it. So we are stitching the same pattern. The quadrants are not the same. The idea is you stitch a mandala and you don't have to stitch the same pattern 4 times, but you are in a group with 3 other people who are stitching different mandalas. So we actually picked the same pattern, but it's not quite a mandala. So I finished that portion, and you can go on my Instagram and look for the picture. I don't remember what it looked like. Or yeah, I think I showed it in my last video, but I have not started the third one that I've gotten yet. But look at these colors. Samantha's choices are awesome. I got this bag at Stitch North. That's right, I did show you this. So I finished that portion and got it sent off to Ryan, my guy. And then I am working on another of Marumi Crafts Funky Carpet Menagerie. This one is Giddy Crabs, and I have worked on this quite a few times. So that's where I am. I'm working down this border. And these are all of these. There's 9 in the group, or in the collection, and I want to stitch all of them on quilting fabric, tiny quilting fabric. So this is a quilting square I got on Etsy, and the floss is in Kimono Silk number 337. Kimono Silk is great for stitching on teeny tiny. It's about 64-ish count fabric. It's been a while since I've actually measured it, and I don't know if I wrote it down. And yes, I have yet to update my tiny stitching video, which is in the back of my mind. Okay. Do you want to know percentages? I don't really want to say them. It's a lot of work. Okay. Reaching Skyward, which is the 2023 stitch along from Jacob of Modern Folk Embroidery. And if you saw Darcy's, not his Christmas video, but his last one, yes, I had a funny song in that one. So go check that out. This is where I am at. I don't know why my camera's being jerky, but it's a jerk. And I'm using 2 colors of Swasserfine. This is 46 count linen, XJU Old Blue. And I'm using Swasserfine 2510 and 2136. And I love working on this, but I find that if I take something out of a hoop, then I kind of forget about it. I put it in a bag and I kind of forget that I have it. So it just kind of sits there until I'm like, oh crap, I need to work on that again. Or I get tired of it and I put it away, which maybe happened. I'll show you what else I brought. There's a couple things that I brought that I haven't worked on yet to Iowa. Okay, amongst the tulips, this is a Heaven and Earth design. Tulips. And this is really cute. Oh, I have something to tell you about this. That's where I'm at. Since you've seen it, I think I've filled in the bottom part of the kitty and their little white spot. We're going to go to my Instagram. I'm going to show you my Instagram page. Hang on. Home. Come on, internet. I received in the mail the... Oh, I can't go on the Instagram. It's not on the Instagram. I'll have to upload the picture to Instagram, and that'll be my advertisement for, hey, I uploaded a video. I received in the mail the sweetest gift from Aya Rosen in New York. And she sent me, because I think I've talked on either my Flosstube or in a live stream about, these 2 cats and wanting it to be like Susie and Cleopatra, because those are my 2 cats. But these cats remind me of my parents-in-law cats, which they look like that. But Aya sent me a print of Susie and Cleopatra, and I'm pretty sure Aya drew it. And I, even now thinking about it, it was just so sweet. She sent me some other fun stuff, like a bust of Beethoven and Chopin. But I've never, this is why the Stitchy community is so sweet, because I haven't met Aya. I hope to, but she just sent me this beautiful, very personal gift, and it's hanging in Baltimore now. It's hanging in my apartment. But it was so sweet. Go check my Instagram. I'll put that picture up if I remember. Okay, and then what month is this? Then we're in June. Oh, that was June. When I was flying here, I worked on Legal High, which I think I was calling this the wrong thing at Stitch North. But Legal High, I was working on this on the plane, and this is where I got to. I was working on this triangle down here. I think I'm almost to the bottom. I think the bottom is right here. So that's how tall it is on 36 count. And this is an inherited whip from Karen. She started it on 36 count with Swasserfine 2656. So this is really fun to work on. You just gotta put your head down and get going on it. Karen sent this to me because she no longer could see the stitches, and so she was like, would you work on it? And I was like, yes. Oh, look, I should take the scissors out. Flying with scissors, I put a lot of stitchy stuff in my checked bag this time because I took 2 bags because Southwest. And now I'm careful about where I put my scissors. I don't want to have to give them up. I mean, I've never had a problem through security, but if I have just like 12 pairs of scissors, I'm sure they're not really happy about that. Anyway, that's Legal High. And then I worked on my fop piece, which is a picture of me and my husband. And I ran into a snafu. I don't have a color that I need, so I didn't work very much on it, but here's the dress. That's my arm. And I think it's like a goal for me to finish this year, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Maybe once I get home I'll go full steam, but I probably won't finish it. It's been a whip for a long time. It would be nice to finish something full coverage. Okay. Uh-oh. I have all my whips stacked up back here. There we go. Fop. I worked on it like one day since I last saw you. And then I took out this old thing. Not really. I took out Transpride Tapestry, which is not old. It's very much, I mean, it's an old whip, but it's very much. And this is in my Kaylee Tent Stitch Sewing Shop.ca little tiny bag that she sent me. I love this thing. And this is, did I say fop is on 18 count? 2 over 1. This is where I am at. I'm very close. I think this might be 75 or 80%. And this is stitched 1 over 1 on 40 count with a half stitch with Almond M&M's floss, which she just uploaded another video. I'm gonna have to frame this because this stretching is a little weird. The only thing that I didn't that's not Almond M&M's is the green, one of the greens, and then the unicorn is in Etoile. Transpride Tapestry by D's 20 Stitches. And a needle minder from Ashley. Yay. What do they say? I'm out of practice. Okay, and then what have we got next? Whoops. Sorry. Sounds. Manhattan Beach at sunset. Wow. It's been a while for this one. Do you remember this? I took this off the scroll frame that I had it on. And I put it in a hoop, in a nerd hoop. It's been fun. This is on 40 count, even weave, 1 over 1 half stitch as well with DMC. Heaven and Earth Design, retired Haid. This is a big pattern, and I'm using paper because it was a gift. Ow. Excuse me. And a matching needle minder that she sent me. Boy, I need to get going on my full coverage whips. Because I have some more at home. Oh, amongst there, which I didn't put in my thing yet, is a new start. This is the Darling and Whimsy design from Stitch North, and it's on the kitted fabric and floss. I can't show you the pattern because it's paper, but it's a mermaid tail and it says Stitch North. And this is stitched with a Nettle floss in Land and Sea. Isn't that pretty? My first Nettle. I was like, I have to do at least something from Stitch North, right? I think this is like a 16 count. It probably says it, but I don't really care to look for it right now. Am I lazy, or am I just like, You know what? That doesn't really matter that much to me. This is my channel. I do what I want on it. And then I took out an oldie. An oldie. Look at that little guy. This is from the Emma Congdon Cross Stitch for the Earth book. And it is, I'm calling it The Great Outdoors. And I started this last year and like did not work on it for like a whole year. I didn't bring it to Iowa last summer and I hadn't worked on it since. So this is what the finished thing will look like. Oh, I think I did have a stock picture of this, but whatever. I can show you the book. And this is 32 count, 1/1, full cross with DMC colors, and I'm subbing some of the almond M&Ms in, as well as this etoile I did for the under the stars part. So I finished the berry, and I've started working on some of these mountains, and then I'm now working my way down the side. It's such a cute little pattern. And this needle minder is from Jen. Jen, how you doing? It's been a while, huh? Okay, I think that's all that I've worked on, but let me show you what else I brought with me. I brought Sing a Sampler. This one is fun to show people if they want to see what tiny stitching looks like. Isn't that cute? Isn't that cute? Isn't that cute? I need to warm up. I'm getting fry-y. And I also brought Portland, which, baby, why is this not finished yet? By Tiny Modernist. And this is where I am. This is on a fabric that Nati gave me. It's color and cotton something. And I'm using just random threads that either I bought in Portland or some of them are Gutermann sewing threads. I think I just didn't like some of the threads, so then I stopped working on it. And I also brought this Petals and Scents by Nati, which is on perforated paper, but I haven't worked on it in a long time. I don't know why. I have no excuse. I think I started way too many things last year, and now I'm like swarming in my whips, and I'm like, I want something finished. And I also brought my Cirque de Cato stitch along, which again hasn't been worked on in a while. I mean, it's still gorgeous, you know. How do people do it with more than 50 whips? I'm like, how do I address all this? And then I think I brought Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, which has been a whip for too long. That's a 56 counter. And then to start, I brought this, which I don't think I'm going to start it, but I was feeling like I wanted to do a smaller perforated paper. And I also brought Toonies along. Yeah, which I got at Stitch North. And I brought this. I think this is from Kaylee. No, this is from Aya. This is a previous thing that Aya sent me. I don't know, that would look kind of cute on that, right? Kind of rustic. I don't know. I don't know anymore. So yeah, I'm on the hunt for jobs. I need to find a job that's not a teaching job, so I can take a break. And yeah, if you want to watch me sing in a concert or four, every Saturday in July, starting today, there's a concert, and you can watch virtually. There's a live stream link, and yeah, message me on Instagram if you're gonna watch, because I would love to share that with you. Any questions? Okay. Well, have a great day. I'll see you when I see you. When I upload another video, and we'll have a good time, right? Okay. Admire my Susie. Where is it? Goodbye. Where's the goodbye? There it is. Oh, Susie. I miss you, Susie. Oh. Bye.